Hello, and welcome back to Hammerwatch 2. We are on the final stretch. In person here, this might be one of my last recording sessions. It's exciting. We are on our Lightning Ranger, as usual. Oh, there's a little secret wall here to get back out. That's kind of cool. We're on our Lightning Ranger, as usual, here. And we are in the Obsidian Spire, which is... I haven't really had any confirmation, but I think it's an optional side thing. I've been playing other games, and I am not playing as well right now. Got some spiders. There we go, I got them all grouped up now. That's for these two mofos. Oop, that was really close. For how tense this place was, jeez. Got some breathing room, I can start finishing them off. But yeah, we're playing on our Lightning Ranger, and I happen to be watching some of my recordings, specifically my recording from last time, because I was looking for a specific thing that I had to edit out. My microphone got some stuff happened with my microphone, but this room just traps me in here. Interesting. And I happen to have noticed that my arrow, whenever it hits, does a crap ton of damage. Like, I hit for like 500 every once in a while. I assume it's just like on a crit or something. So I might need to invest some more into crits. Crits are pretty significant in this game. They're not always times 2 damage in every game, but they're definitely times 2 damage in this game. Okay, we got increased spell damage. That's really tempting. It's gonna be hard to take off my chest and hands because I have that stuff that gives me resistance to pretty much everything. Okay. There's an area over there. This will probably be, I'm not sure how long the last dungeon is, but this will probably be one of the last videos that I do on Hammerwatch, at least on Hammerwatch 2. It definitely seems like after this dungeon, we are heading towards the end. Unless I'm just completely wrong, and this game is way longer than I think it is. Which is, I suppose, very possible. But we won't be like 100%ing or anything like that. I've actually mentioned this before, but in case you haven't watched some of the videos to completion, I'm actually intentionally not 100%ing the game, because if people play it on their own, I want people to be able to experience stuff as well. You know, I'm mostly just doing the main storyline, the stuff that everyone would do. Jeez, those in a small room like that, those lasers are very hard to dodge. I think I just need to get closer. Saving my lightning arrows for this encounter here. Just get rid of those guys first, to be honest. I see. Does this activate this one? No, it doesn't. Might have just missed out on an item there. I see that there was a thing I could have done. That's okay. What a little leak slam, dude. I actually had not noticed that they would have been doing that. Looks like that's one of those marble statuettes over there. Oh, oops. Yeah, they have much harder time dealing with me if I get close to them. Largely because I want the practice. What I'm planning on doing is I am going to finish this dungeon today during my recordings, one way or another. Ah! It's gonna be a lot longer if that keeps happening. I'm going to finish this dungeon one way or another during my recording today, and if it ends up being a longer than an hour video, I am going to use this as a bit of a way to start practicing doing some... There's a broken wall right there and rock right there. Can I get into this room? I can. That's a cool little secret. Interesting. Why would you want to do this? What does this? Which one moved? Oh, so you could get into that room up there. I understand. So we'd want to, I think, do this one first. Yeah, that moves that, and then you come in here and... Well, that's not far enough. You have to go in from the other side. Okay, that's interesting. I'll have to keep in mind that that was there. Keep that in mind for the future. There might be another way around there. And then we're going to try and get this item this time, which means that I have to, after I break this, I have to go this way, and then I have to hook shot across. This is where that haste buff that Ranger gets would have been useful, but it wasn't that hard to get. Ooh, there's another broken wall right there. But there's a ledge here. Interesting. Ah, I see. This place is just freaking filled with secrets, man. Just filled with secrets. I appreciate it. There we go. Get that open. And then it looks like to get to that one, I'd have to rush around here. Which means I'm going to have to time this. Oh, I didn't do it in fast enough. Okay. I think we'll kill the enemies first. And then we'll aim for doing it. I'm stupid, I'm just gonna do it anyways. Okay. I saw that there was no enemies standing near it. I'm just like, I'm just gonna be dumb and go for it. Four arrows if I shoot my arrows at it, okay. Yeah, look at that. I did hit for like 600 there once. I think it's because of the perk that I grabbed one level of that says that I can charge it for longer, right? And it does extra damage. Which actually really synergizes with the whole dodge crit thing quite well. Because I can dodge while charging my arrow, and then go for a big crit. And that crit also summons a lightning bolt. Conquering Sword of Stunning. Oh, that's pretty nice. their damage has temporarily fallen off on the spiders. Because I think I'm just getting too far into the game. But I still like them, and they still hold a permanent place both in my heart and in my build. So we're still going to use them until the end of the game. Don't really care if it's optimal. I enjoy it. Because they're spiders. Who doesn't like spiders? Like a lot of people. I know. This is tense. But they also provide a fairly decent distraction as well. And they're spiders. I'm a huge fan of spiders. I told a story in a previous video, but the short version is that spiders are one of the few pets that I would very, very happily own, but unfortunately my apartment does not allow for them, because they're like exotic or something, I don't know. The reasoning is flimsy at best. Does that open? It goes that way? Why would I want to go that way? I need to go this way. I think it's because I technically, like, quote unquote failed here. Oh, there's actually an item back here. Oh, well. I failed upwards. I failed successfully. Where'd those guys come from? Stout's glass bow. Man, these guys are just dropping loot left and right. Yeah, my spiders basically die on contact at this point. Because they don't actually scale, I don't think. They have flat stats. Adjusted robes of focus. Again, kind of hard to replace what I already have, but I'm pretty happy for all the loot, man. This place is, you know, dropping loot like it's a Diablo game. Ooh, there's a secret wall right there. That's like 4 secret walls I've found in this area. Interesting. But that's just a pile of gold. Why would I spend all of that effort just to get that little tiny pile of gold? I'm also worrying that my, oh yeah, I forgot the height level. We're just gonna pump dexterity at this point. I'm worrying that my enchanted arrows, I mean, I don't think they're falling off, but they don't feel as strong as they used to. It's so hard to not just immediately do that, man. I don't really have room in my key rotation for another skill. I'd have to stop using another one, a different skill. There's like only so much bandwidth I can devote to them. I think we are going to go for, we have this damage upgrade completely, right? I don't really care too much about the low life thing because it just means that, you know, it's encouraging me to get hit. I'm not sure if this is doing anything. It says on spellcast, but the only times I notice it is whenever I either cast my spiders or I cast my entangle. Even though this says this is as an adept spell, it's either a bug or I'm just not noticing, but it doesn't seem to cast these. Or maybe there has to be a target within a certain range, and I tend to cast these from very far distance away. So it's some combination of that happening. We'll go ahead and grab that as well. I'm using my bow shot a lot more at this level, because things are surviving, so the extra damage from that as well might help. Because For the first time in quite a little while, I'm starting to notice I need damage again. I kind of want that chest, though. Looks like there's a series of doors that can be opened here to open that. I wonder if this opens all of them. I see. So the timing on this is going to be a little narrow. Narrow? The timing on that's crazy. I don't even know if, like, I dodged and I didn't even have time. Huh. Oh, I have to do it on the way in. Okay. I was about to say, like, if it's that fast on the other direction, it's like timing is one thing, but like human reaction speed is another. Jeez. Not even human reaction speed, but just like how fast my character moves. Is what I was trying to say. But in actuality, it was actually very easy. Okay. I picked up another item. That is, I think that's spell cast speed. Cast speed doesn't matter. We can cast as fast as we can press the button. Well, it might matter, and it might actually. I will say I might have misspoke there. It might actually matter, but I can't really press the button any faster already. And I've noticed that, like, if I do press the button faster, it does cast faster. But I'm not a huge fan of button mashing. Like, it's one of the things that bothers me about, like, Grim Dawn, for example, is that you tend to just smash left click about 9 million times. And my favorite version of Grim Dawn, for example, is actually a mod for Grim Dawn called Reign of Terror, where one of the things that they do in the mod, and I don't know if they eventually added this to the base game, is you can just hold down the damn button. Oh. Well. I needed to go that way. I guess we're waiting. I do see that there is right there, there's a hidden door. So we're going to see if we can get into that. Go. More hidden walls. More hidden walls. This is becoming a drinking game. There's my way out. Okay. This hidden wall actually seems like it might be skipping some content. That's pretty cool. Ooh, blue chest. I've noticed that the chests seem to be color-coded by what's going to be in them. It's a blue chest that had a blue item in it. Wow, that is insanely dope damage. Jeez. For being a master rank item, like, it did not go to the same school as the other master rank items. Okay. Did anything change over here? No. Yes, but no. Oh, interesting. Aren't I supposed to be over there? Did I just try to find a shortcut to the next level up? There's a portal. Oh, man. I was about to say, if this isn't a boss fight, I don't know what is a boss fight. There's Judge Supreme. Oh, hey, this is what I was looking for. I wanted to make sure and fight this guy before fighting the dragon. See your shadow. See the mechanic. Hold on. I pressed the wrong button. C in this game. Playing too many games. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. And use that. Oh, I can't hit him. It's like he's not actually real, it's just like he's his armor. Oh no, I can hit him. I was just missing, I guess. I'm actually doing way more damage to him right now than whenever he was armor. Glad I kept trying. Made the arena smaller, but that's okay. That benefits me too. He just one-shot all of my spiders simultaneously. It definitely seems to be the mechanic. It seems to be that I need to break his armor off and then do as much damage as I can once his armor's gone. Had to pop a potion there. That attack right there, I find. Gosh. Need to watch out for the tell on that. Oh, yep. It's whenever he swings it like a scythe. Okay. We should be able to get this guy on our second try. We know what he's doing now. If I do end up having to edit this video because it ends up long, if it's under an hour, then I'm not going to. But because I enjoy sitting here and chatting with you guys. But if I do end up editing this because it's long, this is going to be probably one of the things that I'm going to edit out immediately, is all these loading screens, and they're just unnecessary. I might also I have some people that I want to say idolize, but I use as inspiration for my channel. They're kind of just like how I want to do things. I like their content, so it is, you know, I'm emulating it because it's good content and I also enjoy it. So if I enjoy it, then other people probably enjoy it as well. But I'm kind of stuck in the middle of a sentence there because I started a boss fight. But one of the people that I actually consistently watch, what he'll do is he will post playthroughs, right? But they're edited playthroughs, and every single like pause or like moment that isn't terribly interesting, he edits. And I will say, if you've never done any editing, like, so it takes me, an average day for me recording is like 3 to 5 hours. And then I also am an artist who works from home, and then I spend another 6 hours every day recording. So this is kind of not recording, but working at my actual job. So between this and the rest of my life, I kind of like, on days that I record, I don't really do much else other than, you know, YouTube and my job. I don't spend much time with my fiance or my friends or anything like that. I need to not press tab to open my inventory. I need to regenerate stamina because I am using my bow a lot and therefore running out of stamina faster. But my point was, on mentioning the timing, is that in order to make a highly edited video like that, it adds 2 new layers of time into a video. First, being inexperienced at it, it will probably take me, in order to edit a 1-hour video, it'll probably take me, I won't even say probably, I've done a few edited videos now, and it'll take me about 2 hours to edit a 1-hour video. That's now my workday between YouTube and work is now 10 hours long. On top of that, it takes an hour and a half for my PC to render an hour-long video. Just because my software is free and my PC is 6 years old. Now, mind you, it was top of the line 6 years ago, so it's not a bad PC. It'll run pretty much every game. I'm running Armored Core, so it's about a single frame drop, so it's not a bad PC, but the time is the time, right? And I don't know if you know, but there's only so many hours in a day, and I do actually have to eventually sleep. Insomnia be damned. So, even if I do this, I'm probably not going to be able to do these kinds of edited videos that I'm planning on doing with this every time. So, I guess what I'm saying is, despite how cool that is and how honestly good that is, like, it is a good way of doing content. I wish I could do that kind of content consistently. But until I get really, really good at this, or maybe like eventually, like, you know, if I ever get up to like 500,000 or a million, I'll probably just hire a bloody editor. But that's, you know, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 years from now. Who knows? Until I do that, like, it's going to have to be a special occasion to do edited videos. It really just is. The only reason I'm considering it for this is because we're so close to the end now. Okay, I'm going to eat more food because he seems like he is in his final phase. Oh, it won't let me. Interesting. I appreciate that there's some sort of balancing limit on food. It seems like with some of the food buffs, you could just farm to make a boss easier. Got him. Second try. Aegis of the Courts. That is a cool item. I am going to give someone... blocks 50 damage, 4-second cooldown. Heck yeah! Yeah, I know we just lost a whole bunch of resistances, and I know the whole point of me even making this armor was to get these resistances, and I know that the Elf Regen's amazing, but that's really cool. I really like that effect. I wonder, yeah, they said that something about, like, the tower breaking or something like that. I wonder if the tower's different now. Oh, look at that. The tower is all effed up now. Oh, that's so cool that it actually had an effect on the dungeon? Man, I can't believe it is. Okay, so if someone knows you're, you know, I don't like spoilers, right? So don't tell me too much about, you know, later parts of the game that you haven't seen on screen. But this is going to be one time that, you know, I really do actually want to know. Is this area optional, or was this like an actual area that I'm just kind of doing in the wrong order? Because, like, holy crap, this is such a well-designed dungeon. It's easily, like, my favorite dungeon in the game. And I thought it was optional this whole time. I legitimately thought that I was just doing this because, you know, it's an opportunity to kill a dragon. If it isn't optional, then, like, good, because, like, seriously, they put some serious effort into this dungeon. It works differently than every other dungeon in the game, and it has some really cool stuff in it, and it's, like, freaking covered in secrets. I really feel like as soon as I go up there, there's just going to be a dragon. And they just gave me a whole bunch of money that I shouldn't have picked up because I'm going to die and I'm going to lose 30% of it. That wasn't very smart of me. Oh, man. You always know it's a bad sign in an RPG when first they give you a water fountain, then they give you gold, and then they give you a hallway filled with skulls as a preamble. Yeah, this is... That's some cool screenshots. I took some screenshots to see if I can get some higher... I take screenshots for my thumbnails from... Okay. That's a good start. How much money do I have? 5,900. Just watch that money go down. Just watch it. Oh, hey, it's day or night based on the actual day or night cycle. How much HP does he have? Oh, you know, only 75,000. Those meteor explosions are way bigger than the circles. Woo! Well, he does do fire damage. Seems like he's mostly lightning, though. I tickled him. I did tickle him a little bit. need to get very far away from those meteor landings, or those fireball landings. They're way bigger than they seem. Oh, he went over here. Holy crap, that's an attack. Okay. So whenever he does that, I need to just run. Down to 3,700. And now it's nighttime. I mean, dragons in this universe are, like, a big effing deal. They're not like, you know, they're not Dragonlance dragons for sure. They're not gods, but, like, they are scary mofos for sure. So those things actually kind of benefit me slightly. Oh, he is flying again. How much damage did we do to him? About 3k. Okay, okay. It's something. It's a start. I wonder if he's going to fly each time. Does it cross the entire thing? It does not. So there's a universe in which I could stand here and do damage to him. Yeah, he like follows me a bit. How much did we do that time? Okay, we did about 10k. 7 more of those and we win. Ah! I thought I was outside of that. Okay. Remember how I said that we're not going to edit this? I think we might have to edit some attempts here. This might take a few tries. Ah! Oh man, that attack can just brutalize you. I really gotta watch out for the lightning breath. Everything else is pretty manageable, but the lightning breath kind of comes out of left field. What's my lightning resistance? Hold on. So this pauses, right? Okay. So my lightning resistance is pretty low. Lightning's the pink one. Go. We have all this stuff in our inventory. Might as well try it on. 12% more lightning resistance. 62. Does that bring down my physical? Oh, it brings down my physical resistance way too much though. Let's see if we can find it somewhere else. We're not going to get a lot of kills, so we can put on another helm if we find one that's good. Honestly, might not even need the mana on kill anymore. That increased our ice resistance, which doesn't matter too much, but... that might be all I can do. I could put those on, but, like, most of those stats don't benefit. And the plus 23 armor is fantastic. This might help a little bit. So now I have high fire resist and I have high lightning resist. No! I dodged the wrong direction. Okay, we can do this though. Like, the fact that I did 10k damage in one rotation, totally viable. It would probably help if I wasn't doing lightning damage to the lightning dragon. Really would help, but that's the damage type I have, so it's gonna be what we use. It seems to be doing way less damage now. I just took a really bad hit from that end. And it barely did anything. I'll use that to, what? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I just walked right back into the fire there, didn't I? I was about to say I'm going to use that to make sure that we top up our stats before he flies away, but then he flew away, and I was watching him, and I think I just walked into fire. Okay. Wasn't a good look. I misread that attack. I thought he was going to do the fire up into the sky thing. 75k. Yeah, if you didn't know, you can press tab to open the map, and it shows you the amount of HP a boss has. Which has been my way to just kind of basically gauge whether a boss is defeatable in our current stage. That's the main reason I've been doing it. If a boss had 75k and I was doing like 50 damage a shot, it's not going to happen, you know what I mean? I was going to say let's bait out that attack so that he does the wing beat. But I think I underestimated how far the breathing fire into the air thing was going to go. And I believe I might have stood in it. He kills you very fast. He kills you very, very fast. I'm not making excuses. I'm just... No, my excuse is that I'm bad. My excuse is that I could have prevented that death if I had paid more attention. There's a lot going on, though. It's a really cool fight. Okay, can't dodge through that. Can't dodge through that. The breathing up in the air and the fire breath tell are close enough that I keep messing them up, and I just need to learn the difference between the two so I can respond appropriately to them. I do also need to watch. I think I will watch for it this time. Whenever he does the fire breath sweep, does he always start at the top and sweep downwards, or does he sweep different directions based on his like head facing or something like that? That's going to be the thing we're going to be focusing on learning this time, is learning that fire breath. It's funny that this little meteor thing was the first thing that killed me in is the least. Let's not talk about that one. We're not going to talk about that one. Ah, 50% of the way there. 50% of the way there. Okay. Means he's completely beatable. We just have to perform. Just have to play better. No, come on. I rolled and I ran into something. Just like rolled in place. Okay. We got this. We were at like 45% HP. I got worried for a second there because the thing didn't appear. There it goes. Oh boy! For a second there, I saw the dragon flying away, and I'm like, no! You're kidding me! Oh, okay, well, that took an hour and a half total video time. I don't know how long I was fighting the boss, though. Probably about an hour. That's actually not that long in the grand scheme of things. We're definitely going to edit the crap out of this video, but before I end the video completely, I am going to head down to the bottom there and see what the hell he dropped. I need a shortcut out of here. Pronto. There's a lot of enemies in here still. Hey! I just asked for a shortcut out of here. Yeah! That's kind of what I figured would have happened there. He fell at the base of the spire. It's very unfortunate that I can't make this dragon scale armor because... So there was red dragon armor at the beginning of the game. Like, right before you do the tutorial, if you go backwards, you can get red dragon armor, or red dragon scales, and then keep them the whole time. But on this particular character, I was just like, they don't seem to be useful for something, and I need money for XYZ. I don't even remember what it was for at the time, and I sold them. Not the smartest move, I know. So did that... Oh, it gave me 2 levels. Put some points into strength. And this really came in handy. Bark skin. We're going to go ahead and get some more of that. Some more of that. And... max out bark skin, I think. Oh, that's right. What I wanted to come in here to check, though, was... Party of Doom. Final Doom. Where's Final Doom? Well, it looks like there's not a reward beyond feeling epic for completing Final Doom there. Just FYI, I did actually abandon the spiders at the end. I equipped this because it gives me cast speed and some penetration and stuff like that. Don't worry, we're going to put our spider friends back on. But yeah, so this has been Hammerwatch 2. This has mostly been like a boss fight episode. Killed the judge, killed the Doombringer. And after this, we're going to head to Castle Superbia. And if the quest is correct and there's no surprises or twist endings or anything like that, I don't know why I'm heading this way. But if there's no surprises or twist endings, then next episode will likely be the end of the game. And I will probably do the same thing with that episode that I did with this episode, and I will take whatever time it takes to record it, whether it be 1 to 2 to 3 hours, and then I will edit it together in a hopefully satisfying way to show off I'm out of money. I can't go home. That's really funny. I'm gonna go sell these dragon shells. Just kidding. But anyways, yeah, I will edit it and make a more concise video for the finale of the game. But yeah, this has been Hammerwatch. If you guys have enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that various stuff, and hope to catch you next time. Have a good day. Goodbye.